gas to go check out the Olympics, and yeah.
Okay, and Rich, do you know, are you able to tell what altitude you're at?
Runway 16 left at contact tower for your landing clearance.
Yeah, that's all mumbo jumbo. I have no idea what all that means. I wouldn't know how to punch it in. I'm off autopilot.
Okay, see ya.
Make a right turn on
5,500.
Get me to the jets.
No, I'm not taking you to any jets. I'm actually keeping you away from aircraft that are trying to land at SeaTac.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't want to screw with that. I'm glad you're not, screwing up everyone else's day. On account of me.
All the traffic in front of you, make the daisy chain up around.
100 pounds of fuel.
Rich, you said you're at 2,100 pounds of fuel left?
Yeah, I don't know what the burnout is like on takeoff, but yeah, it burned quite a bit faster than I expected.
Okay.
Yes, sir, we have the fuel in sight.
437 contact tower.
There is the runway just off your right side in about a mile. Do you see that? That's McCord Field.
Oh man, those guys will rough me up if I tried landing there. I think I might mess something up there too. I wouldn't want to do that. Hopefully, they probably got anti-aircraft.
No, they don't have any of that stuff. We're just trying to find a place for you to land safely.
Yeah, not quite ready to bring it down just yet, but holy smokes, I gotta stop looking at the fuel because it's going down quick.
Okay, Rich, if you could you start a left-hand turn, and we'll take you down to the southeast, please.
This is probably like jail time for life, huh? I mean, I would hope it is for a guy like me.
Well, Rich, we're not going to worry or think about that, but could you start a left-hand turn, please?
Good evening, Tower American 600s outside of CLAC.
And I think you might have some questions. Rich, I've got a pilot on with us, and if you got any questions, you can ask him now.
Hey, well, first off, you're a little breaking up a bit. Maybe I'm too far away. What's the distance on this frequency?
Well, then expect that in about 2 to 3 miles.
400 apparently is a grounds crewman with Horizon, I guess. And
Okay.
right now he's just flying around, and he just needs some help controlling his aircraft.
Very good.
Nah, I mean, I don't need that much help. I played some video games before. I would like to figure out how to get this cabin altitude. Like, I know where the box is. I would like to get some, make it pressurized or something, so I'm not so lightheaded.
Rich, what's your altitude?
Propose 16 right, Death 121.
That'd be better than trying to land it. Like, I know how to put the landing gear down.
7,000.
Put your power at probably 50%. That'd be the two top gauges right in the center on that glass display there. And then press, tell me, do your power at 50% or tell me what you got.
Yeah, I got it like flight idle.
Well, that's too slow. Bring it up to like 50.
80 of you, Bravo Red.
HDG, and it's got a little blue M on it. You can crank that around, and you know what? Tell you what. Let's just do this. Push. You see the HDG button right by that little thumb wheel? The last 120.
No, you can do that with these things. So what would, if you were to do it, how would you do it?
Well, I'd try to figure out how to use the autopilot first.
And
not concentrate so much on flying the airplane.
Hey, you think if I land this successfully, LASCO will give me a job as a pilot?
You know, I think they would give you a job of doing anything if you could pull this off.
Yeah, right. Nah, I'm a white guy.
3 making 120 up or better to a 5 mile final contact point down now.
2000 Skyward 4581.
Sir, if you wanted to land, probably the best bet is that runway just ahead and to your left. Again, that's McCord Field. If you wanted to try, that might be the best way to set up and see if you can land there. Or just like the pilot suggests, another option would be over Puget Sound into the water.
Dang, did you talk to McCord yet? Because I don't think I'd be happy with you telling me I could land like that, because I could mess some stuff up.
Well, Rich, we already talked to him, and just like me, what we want to see is you not get hurt or anybody else get hurt. So like I said, if you want to try to land, that's probably the best place to go.
Hey, I want the coordinates of that orca with the, you know, the mama orca with the baby. I want to go see that guy.
285, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Behind you, there is another aircraft. Would you be willing to talk to them if they're on the frequency and maybe they can help you land?
Let me check for you. Hang on. That's right. It's up to you guys, but we got one going just in case. Okay, thank you.
Jazz 101, Papa 4 Alpha 14.
Jazz 101, ground taxi 99, contact the ramp.
99 to ramp, Jazz 101.
Back into the water. Hey, what's that airport right there behind me? Like to my left.
Okay, Rich, well, first of all, we just need you to keep flying the aircraft. So if you could just stay there and keep flying the aircraft. The airport you just passed over on your left, that's the Tacoma Narrows Airport. I mean, that's also an option if you wanted to try going there. But like I said earlier, McCord, that's a bigger runway if you wanted to try to land there.
446, we're going to go ahead and shut down. Okay, thank you.
E21 set a tar November, cross runway 16.
Yeah. Hey, is that pilot on? I want to know what this weather's going to be like in the Olympics.
Well, if you can see the Olympics, the weather's good. I can see the Olympics from my window, and it looks pretty good over there.
All right, because I hit some, felt like turbulence around right near, but there was no clouds hardly.
Oh, that's just the wind blowing over all the bumpy surfaces there.
Some gas to go check out the Olympics, and yeah.
Okay, and Rich, do you know, are you able to tell what altitude you're at?
170 to Pinky, contact tower, Campus 5801, no problem.
Yeah, that's, oh, copy that.
Yeah, but Rich, if you could, maybe start a left-hand turn, start turning back around, because if you get too close to the Olympics, you won't be able to hear us anymore.
33.65, get out.
Heading 3, maintain 6,024.92.
Turn back around here. Like I said, I just want to keep talking to you, and if you keep going towards the Olympic Mountains, we won't be able to hear each other.
Continue taxiing via Tango.
I got a lot of people that care about me, and it's going to disappoint them to hear that I did this. I would like to apologize to each and every one of them. Just a broken guy. Got a few screws loose, I guess. Never really knew it until now. Just, you know.
10,000, Alaska 483.
141.
Man, have you been to the Olympics? These guys are gorgeous. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I have been out there. It's always a nice drive.
On 119.2.
But I think I might have a beer.
Yeah, I bet you do. I haven't done much hiking over there, and but if you could start a left turn and turn back towards the east. I know you're getting a good view there, but if you go too much further in that direction, I won't be able to hear you anymore.
All right. Hey, pilot guy, can this thing do a backflip, you think?
Okay.
0 on Alaska, step out the right.
I'm going to land it, like in a safe kind of manner. I think I'm going to try to do a barrel roll, and if that goes good, then I'll just go nose down and call it a night.
Well, Rich, before you do that, let's think about this. I got another pilot coming up, Pilot Joel, here in just a minute or two, I hope. And we'll be able to give you some advice on what to do.
On the chance, right, thank you.
Thank you. We call it a bug. It's like a little blue rectangle that's just somewhere around the compass. Do you see that?
270, 21 on there.
Just kind of lightheaded, dizzy. Man, and, you know, the sights went by so fast, too. I was thinking, like, I'm going to have this moment of serenity, you know, be able to take in all the sights. There's a lot of pretty stuff, but I think they're prettier in a different context.
70 Alaska 4.
On the right-hand side, above you, on the right-hand side air conditioning panel, you'll see it. It's a big panel. There's 3 switches along the top of it. Make sure all 3 of those switches are in the down position, facing the nose of the airplane.
7,000 Alaska 51.
I don't know where I've been at this whole time.
Okay, Rich, thank you.
2,500 to be exact.
Okay, thank you. And do you have an idea of how much fuel you have left?
Man, not enough. Not enough to get by. Like 760 pounds.
Data as you came down just a second ago, so there's a ground stop. Can you kind of enlighten us what's going on?
Just going to do this barrel roll real quick.
Well, no need to do that. If you could just start a turn to the right, and then I'll tell you when to stop turning, and then you can keep it level from there.
And if we're going to stay here, would you be able to give us like 5 minutes heads up? D3 get it.
I feel like I need to be, what do you think, like 5,000 feet at least to be able to pull this barrel roll off?
Negative. I'm currently up right now, Alaska maintenance 491.
You get hurt either. If you could, I see you're still turning to the right. You want to maybe start making a turn back to the left a little bit?
Man, 190 on the speed, Alaska 896.
United 1790.
All right, Rich, this is Captain Bill. Congratulations, you did that. Now let's try to land that airplane safely and not hurt anybody on the ground.
All right. Nah, damn it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to. I was kind of hoping that was going to be it, you know?
99. Contact.
Okay, Rich, if you could, you just want to keep that plane right over the water, maybe keep the aircraft nice and low.